If you struggle to focus, constantly get distracted, or feel like your brain just isn't as sharp as it should be, there's usually a reason. And for most people, it's not a motivation problem, it's a biology problem. Your brain is one of the most energy-demanding organs in your body. Even though it's small compared to the rest of your body, it uses a huge amount of energy every single day, and it depends on two things to function properly: a steady supply of fuel and the right nutrients to actually use that fuel efficiently. But most people are not giving their brain either of those. Instead, they're running on spikes and crashes. You wake up, maybe you skip breakfast or grab something quick and processed. Then you have coffee, maybe something sugary. Your blood sugar rises quickly and then it drops. And when that drop happens, your brain feels it immediately. That's when the brain fog hits. That's when you start losing focus. That's when everything feels harder than it should. So what do most people do? They try to push through it. They drink more caffeine. They grab more sugar. They look for more stimulation, scrolling, snacking, anything to bring their energy back up. But all that does is repeat the cycle. Spike, crash, spike, crash. And over time, your brain just gets used to operating in that unstable state. That's why you can sit down to do something important, and 5 minutes later, you're distracted again. But there's another layer to this that most people completely ignore. Your brain is made up of nearly 60% fat, and not just any fat. It specifically relies on omega-3 fatty acids to function properly. Omega-3s are essential for maintaining the structure of brain cells and helping neurons communicate with each other. They literally help your brain send and receive signals more efficiently. When your omega-3 intake is low, that communication becomes less efficient, and that shows up as slower thinking, poor focus, and mental fatigue. It's like your brain is trying to run, but everything feels delayed. Now combine that with unstable blood sugar, and you've got a brain that's both underfueled and undersupported. No wonder it feels like you can't focus. And here's the part most people don't realize. Modern diets are heavily imbalanced. They're high in processed fats and omega-6 fatty acids, and very low in omega-3s. That imbalance can increase inflammation in the body, including the brain, and inflammation makes everything worse. Focus gets harder, mental clarity drops, and your brain just doesn't perform the way it should. So now you've got three problems working against you: unstable blood sugar, low omega-3 intake, and increased inflammation. And you're trying to fix that with more caffeine. It's not going to work. The fix is actually pretty simple. First, stabilize your meals. Make sure you're eating enough protein so your blood sugar stays steady. Avoid constant spikes from sugary or highly processed foods. Second, give your brain the fats it actually needs. Foods like fatty fish or a high-quality omega-3 supplement can help support brain function over time. And third, reduce the constant stimulation, because even if your nutrition is perfect, if your brain is constantly overstimulated, it never gets a chance to focus properly. Your brain is not broken. It's just responding to the environment and fuel you're giving it. When your brain has stable energy, the right nutrients, and less chaos, focus doesn't feel forced anymore. It feels natural. You don't need more discipline. You need better inputs. Fix what you're feeding your brain, and your focus will follow.